game?
Sync.
Sync. There we go.
That was
Well,
Materia.
that's way wrong. But don't follow those things
Oh,
in the last one. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, just run through it completely and just add in black spots. That's the only way you're going to be able to edit this.
Yeah.
And for part 2, just make 1 hour-long video. I'm telling you, that's the only way you're going to do this.
That's a very good plan.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, the first shop. We completely missed the Materia system, which doesn't really need to have that much commentary on it. It's just a way of adding abilities. I think it's reasonable. I like it.
I think the Materia
Yeah, I was
system
gonna
is
ask.
pretty good.
Is it? No, I mean,
Sorry?
compared to Final Fantasy VI's Magicite customization,
I wouldn't
Magicite.
argue that.
What do you guys think of Materia? Does it work as a customization tool, or
I think it's two different
just a
kinds of
gimmick?
ways. It's two different ways of making RPGs. So Final Fantasy VI, every character has a set kind of abilities. They can do certain things. So Locke, he's the only guy that can steal. In Final Fantasy VII, everyone's just kind of, you can do whatever you want with them. So other games have done that. Final Fantasy VIII did that. 12 does that.
10, I
No,
think
10
did
does
the best.
10 does that a little bit, but it also has each character has their own abilities, right?
Yeah,
Or no, they don't actually.
They start off with their abilities, but by the end of it, like, you can have...
Yeah, everyone gets mixed together. I've never gotten that far in the sphere grid where I ever got to that point.
I personally think 10 does it the best. But
Yeah, I can see there's some cleverness to it, except for how annoying the sphere grid is. It's just busy work mostly. I think Materia is better than sphere grid, somewhat.
Oh, Materia is awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
now Barrett gets to be a badass.
I remember that the first time I played 7, Materia confused me because it was, I don't know, it was so different from anything else that I had played till that point. But it worked. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's a great way of customizing.
Oh, nice.
That was funny.
That was very good.
Yeah, it's a great way of customizing your characters. Whereas the sphere grid in 10, I always thought it was more gimmicky, than functional.
The sphere grid, much work.
If you're gonna have your characters begin so entrenched in their own abilities, why make it that instead of focusing on a single path, you can have them branch? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because I prefer the kind of games where each character has a distinct function. That's why I love Final Fantasy IX, for example.
Yeah, 9 is really good.
And
9 honestly is better than this one.
but
shots
I
fired
don't know.
right there.
The Materia system was always like.
The Materia system was always like, I didn't hear the rest of it.
Yeah, Materia system was kind of like something in the middle where you can customize your character, but at the same time, since they have different slots, a different number of slots for Materia.
So there's
For
only a
Materia,
certain amount
they
you
still
can
kind of retain some individuality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I think one issue with Materia is that there's too many slots, so the game becomes way too easy because every character can do anything.
Yeah.
And then you master Materia, and everyone can do everything.
Well, that's end game. There should always be a point when you play the game long enough that it can be completely broken for you.
Wait, so if you master Materia, do you keep the ability forever?
No.
No, it's just the Materia is at its highest level.
Ah, right. Well, yeah, I have to go back to get the treasure thingy.
Oh, and you better do all of this, because then Tifa's not going to like you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so while the train is on lockdown, I'm just gonna totally change the topic and point out that chat seems to think that Lightning returns Lightning should go on a date with Cloud, and after Aerith dies, go on a date with him to help him get over his dead girlfriend, and then tell him she only cares about the steak they're eating.
But Cloud has Tifa, and they totally bang in Disc 3.
Nah, I still
Disc
ship.
2.
I still ship Tifa and Kane.
Tifa and Kane?
After Dissidia 012, I shipped Tifa
Oh.
and Kane.
Oh, we're not talking about Dissidia. That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
That doesn't count at
like
all.
pirate.
None of that happened.
No, Dissidia, don't do Dissidia.
It's
Dissidia
not
was a
canon.
fanfic. Come on.
It's more of like fan thingy, like canon. Oh yeah, I
Alright,
forgot
watch
to
out,
I
you
forgot
gotta-
to
gotta
steal
get
the
him
money
out.
back.
Oh, he stole your cash. You.
Yeah, I forgot
Oh,
to steal it back. I was just rushing through this.
you failure.
I know. I didn't want to re-record
By the
it.
way, I remember distinctly writing in my walkthrough that if you have your cursor on the screen, move it out of the way, so that way your recording won't be so bad.
Oh, I was
I
reading
predicted all
Drake's
this.
walkthrough.
Oh, well, why are you reading his? His is terrible.
I read both of your walkthroughs. Like, I just kind of
Oh,
switch
okay.
between them, and then like I'll just like check against them. So like
Mine is clearly the best it's ever been.
No, but if it's like, if Drake says, oh, you can choose to either give the boss Phoenix down and kill it, or not give it and like do it the hard way. And then if yours says, oh, just give it Phoenix down and kill it, then I'll go with yours.
Well, I always go with the correct way, which is just throw the Phoenix down and be done.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's a wiki LP, I may as well use a wiki walkthroughs.
We haven't talked about Wedge's awesome outfit right there. And his beautiful mustache.
Wedge, best character.
Yeah, what was he doing? He's just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Look that way, look the other way. Look, oh god, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't even. Was that them, or was that just random people on the train? No, that was them. They were in disguise, but they didn't join us.
Yeah, they don't join the party at that point.
Well, they never joined the party.
Oh yeah. They don't join the Avalanche crew.
There isn't enough room inside of Cloud to fit 6 people. Okay.
Hmm.
He can only fit 3. Well, Barrett, he might be able to. Oh god, Cloud just became. Ah!
They never do explain that, do they? They just like forget.
It's a
about
way of speeding up. Well, I guess they weren't able to process 3 characters running
No,
in a
that's a
dungeon like
shitty
that.
excuse. They did it in 8.
They did it in 8 because they were better at this sort of thing. What are you doing?
Okay. Oh, I'm trying to look for a random encounter.
Oh,
There we go.
Why?
It's because this
What
bit
are you
has
doing?
this bit has like endless encounters. So
Oh.
you can just kill
Oh, yeah. And, oh, here we are. Some of Final Fantasy VII's incredible enemy design. It's so wacky.
I don't understand what these enemies are at all. They're like,
They're bugs.
they're cockroaches that shoot silk and have tentacles.
Oh, they're Caterpies. They're using String Shot. Oh wait, that was the Final Fantasy Adventure Let's Play where I called all
Well,
the games
but
Pokemon
we're
characters.
gonna talk about all the crazy stuff that Final Fantasy's always throwing weird crap like this at us.
Oh,
And-
I had Walker's
and,
Pitbull and
and not just 7.
7, I think, had the
One of the
weirdest
first
enemy design.
enemies you run into.
Or the
Oh
first
yeah,
enemies
definitely.
you run into.
7 had the weirdest, like,
Is there a lag between me and Cindy?
I think, yeah, I think there's a massive lag between me and the rest of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
Oh, do you mean like on the video or like?
No, when he's talking, it's like there's a 3-second
No,
drop.
no.
Not really.
Alright, next time we're not going to use Google Hangouts because this one doesn't
Sure.
seem to work too well.
You can use Skype if you want.
We can try TeamSpeak.
Yeah, TeamSpeak worked really well. We'll do that next
use,
time.
Use that one. Start working on
For people at home, if you want to join in, you can't. You have to join our wiki. But if you do have suggestions as to how to make this Let's Play better, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Final Fantasy Wiki Let's Play. And come to the Final Fantasy Wiki for all the best in Final Fantasy knowledge. And
And also,
Arcana.
lots of pointless
Thanks a lot.
crap.
You just did my job for me.
Well, yeah.
Nice one.
Well, I mean, I am a Final Fantasy Wiki staff member, more or less.
Well,
and...
so am I.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody is, aren't they?
Well, everyone in this particular episode is.
I just assumed everybody was an admin except for me. Also, I'm a Wiki a star now. Which,
Oh yeah?
yeah, so I have to go and support the Wiki whenever I can.
What do Wikia stars even do except have a badge that Wikia gave them for no reason?
So far, nothing, because I haven't heard anything from them.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's all I've gotten. I haven't gotten anything since.
I know
I've
an
been there.
admin from the Metal Gear Solid wiki who's a wiki star. Oh yeah.
Well, it was
these-
nice of them to do that. Oh, this is, yeah.
These
What are we
enemies
fighting
are
here,
piss
mailboxes?
No, these enemies are piss easy because all you need to do is put bolt and ore together, and then if you just cast bolt on everyone, it just kills everyone in one hit.
Yeah, that works.
It's kind of foreshadowing for when we get match from magic, and it's even easier.
Oh, that's a great spell.
Yeah.
Oh, all enemy skills in this game are fantastic.
Well, there's a couple like not so good ones, but
Oh,
Well,
the
we don't talk about those.
chat
I'm
is
looking for
reminding.
random counters at the moment because I want to level up.
Wait, Cat Use was gonna say something.
Go on.
The chat is trying to remind you that you only like Wikia because they sent you to E3, and there are people the Wiki trusts even less than you. And SCM thinks that he would like if they sent him to E3 as well, but they probably glitched out.
Oh, get wrecked.
Well, if he wanted to go to E3, he should have applied to the contest.
Get wrecked. Oh yeah, I'm looking for more random encounters, I think. I wanted to level Tifa up or something.
No, that E3 trip, that was really awesome. I do have to say thank you to all those people.
Yeah.
And they were very nice. George in particular, he's awesome. If he's
Okay.
listening, which I doubt he is, but whatever. He sent me a very nice thank you note, and I was very touched by that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why did these not die in one hit? These enemies are overpowered. Volvo
Well, they're-
nerf.
They're fish, so do you expect them to die in one hit?
They're just so overpowered. Like, why
Does that look
overpowered
like the
food?
face of mercy to you? That fish?
Oh yeah, that was it. Like, I leveled Tifa up to level 6 and then I was done. And now
Have you been level grinding?
Yep.
You don't need to level grind at all in this
I
game.
don't care. It's still
This is
fun.
the easiest Final Fantasy of them all.
Nah, 6 is the easiest.
No, this one's easier, I think.
6 I think 6
No,
is
that's
easiest.
Final Fantasy 6. No. There's no Final Fantasy easier than 6.
I would agree. Well,
No.
can-
6 can be a little hard because nobody knows how to do the 7 inputs.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not the only difficulty in the whole
Skate
game.
doesn't know how to do the 7 inputs.
No, actually, lots of people
Uh,
can do it. It took me a long time myself, but I'm a kung fu master now, so I
That's
got it.
what-
Worse.
No, but the thing about 6 is that it's very easy to break.
Yeah.
So
Vanish
you
plus
can break it
2.
by accident, even if you're not
Yeah,
looking.
there's a number of glitches in that, so you can fight your way through easily. Oh, we
Okay.
almost done? Oh.
Yep. And in about 11 seconds, we are about to wrap up. That was
Alright, so save at the question mark, and yeah, so I'm gonna...
Okay, that was the Final Fantasy Wiki Plays Final Fantasy VII. I was your host, Techno Obliterator. This was Kachus, this was VII, this was Blue Highwind, and thank you all for taking part.